মা এমন কয় না মা কিছু প্লিজ। হুম। What happened? Come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. So welcome back, guys. Before starting, just let me know voices. I mean, the vocal is you can listen it because I'm just struggling with my the audio. I tried a lot, but I don't know how to fix this. So just let me know you can listen me clearly. Then I will start. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, uh, Malloy and David John. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much, and welcome to my streaming. So let's go to the chart. I think I will go from the beginning. What I do when I start my trading day. Okay. If you think uh, I have just started the, I mean, trading day, and it's 9:05. I told you that I will come at 9, but I tried to add the subtitle. I failed. I'm very new to this, this media. I mean, the social media like streaming or YouTubing, everything. So, it's some difficulties I'm facing. I hope I will overcome, but what it is, it is. Okay. So here is the dollar index chart, and I'm in the daily chart. You see the price right now. Okay. This is the weekly I fair value gap. I marked this from the weekly chart. This is the consequent encroachment, the CE of the I fair value gap. Right now you can see this is today's candle, and it actually traded the consequent encroachment, then came lower. Now it's just going up and down over here. So it's kind of range bound. I'm expecting today I will see a higher run for dollar, but it will happen when I will see price go above this consequent encroachment. Until then, there is no direction. Why? If you look clearly, this is the consequent encroachment, and this is the lower part of the I fair value gap. Okay, price is just over here. if it would like to go lower, though I don't want to see that, but if it wants to go lower, it has to break this low. If it wants to go higher, it has to break this consequent encroachment. If it can break this consequent encroachment, then this high will be my next target. This is my expectation. When I just open my chart, I start to analyze from dollar index, and this is, I mean, Tuesday. So I don't need to go to the weekly chart. From weekly analysis, I know where price can go. This is the buy side liquidity from weekly chart, monthly fair value gap, consequent encroachment, and this is the, I mean, fair value gap as well. So I know the level over there from weekly chart. So I have started from daily chart, and now right now I want to see where price would like to go. If it would like to go higher as per my weekly analysis, then it has to break this consequent encroachment. Okay, and all you know, when I mean streamed the weekly analysis, I told you that price will go to this, I mean, this fair value gap, and if it has energy, then it will clear the buy side liquidity or the monthly fair value gap consequent encroachment. It will go until then, until that level actually. So right now price yesterday came into this weekly fair, I mean weekly I fair value gap, and now struggling with consequent encroachment and the lower part. Let's go to the hourly chart. If you see the hourly chart, price, it was a big run yesterday. See, it went to the level of the consequent encroachment, and see the reaction, guys. It went to the consequent encroachment, it breaks lower. Where did it go? There was the hourly fair value gap. It came to this hourly fair value gap, and it has traded very nicely the hourly fair value gap. If you see this candle, the wick, it has closed this, I mean, this gap. Okay, then it started to go above again, try to break this consequent encroachment, but failed. You see, though it has cleared the buy side liquidity from here, it's a shallow run. Like, the people who actually sell from here, this run was target them, and the price took some liquidity, not all the liquidity. Some people actually put their stop loss above here, some above here, all of the places they put their stop loss. So that was the shallow run. Why that run? Because when some other people will see it has break the resistance level, they took their entry. Whenever the price break this level, they took their entry for buy. So what price did? It went above. I mean, the buyers, they triggered, it came below. So all of the buyers are, I mean, they are stopped out. Okay, but still the sellers are inside this market. Some of them are still in the market. When they will, I mean, they will out from the market. When price can break this low, I mean, price will go below this low, some of them will actually go out of this market. They will take their, I mean, profit. That's why I'm expecting that market will go higher. No buyers will take entry, I mean the re-entry. Whenever price will go higher, buyers won't get involved because they are already stopped out from this candle. This from the hourly chart. Okay, guys. Now sellers are in the market. I want to see that market will go high, but now it's just consolidating over here. You have to remember the low of the weekly I fair value gap and the consequent encroachment. This is the thing you have to do from your, I mean, the dollar index. And now let's go to the 15-minute chart quickly. You see this consolidation, it can come lower. There is some level. If you see this breaker, just let me mark the breaker. This is the breaker, I mean the bullish breaker. Okay, so right now price is actually over here to the breaker. I will see the consequent encroachment of the breaker. If price can break this, I mean consequent encroachment, the next level is, there is a very little fair value gap, also the water block level. This is also the water block level. All of them are very important. Okay, right now we don't have any I mean direction. I especially I want to see that market will go higher. at least to the top of the weekly I fair value gap. That is my expectation. But I'm not forcing the market to go over there. I will see if market can break this high. I will anticipate that okay, market actually would like to go to the high or the 75% of the weekly fair value gap, I fair value gap, inversion fair value gap. Right now, price is over here. Okay, that is the expectation from dollar index. If dollar would like to go higher, all other markets will go lower. You have to keep in your mind, and you have to check the dollar chart. You can I especially I check the hourly chart actually, only the hourly chart, not 15-minute, but sometimes I go to the 15-minute, but most of the time I actually look the hourly chart for dollar index, and from here I take an overall idea where dollar would like to go. And so far I can see that dollar would like to go higher. So I have this concept in my mind when I will go to the, I mean, Nasdaq or mini S&P market, then I will keep this in mind that dollar would like to go higher. And before going to, I mean, Nasdaq or mini market, I mean the future market, I would like to go first to the Forex market, Euro USD. I didn't see what price did, but I will just take a look and we'll try to notice something if there is anything important. Okay, so yesterday it has actually cleared the sell side liquidity from here. If dollar would like to go higher, where it can go, if you see this low, this is the next sell side liquidity, and also the rejection block. I'm sorry, this is the rejection block. I'll just keep this out from the market. Okay, so it has already reached to the rejection block. It's not important yet. Now, I mean, it's not important, but the sell side liquidity, it is important. This is the sell side liquidity. If it has force, then there is your order block. You see, this is your order block level. So price can go to the order block level as well. Let me go faster to the hourly chart. Guys, I didn't actually look at the dollar, I mean the Euro USD. I just opened the chart to this live stream. These all are marked from yesterday. So you can see I told you that this is the place zone. I marked this as a zone from lower time frame, I think so. Just let me check it. Yeah, from lower time frame, I told you that market will come here like something, it happens like that way, and all the buyers who took buy from here, they will be stopped out, and you see market actually came lower. So this is the hourly chart. So far I can see that market is actually hanging around over here. If it has ability, then it will go lower to the sell side liquidity. You can just mark this level. This is very important in my opinion, this I fair value gap. What I mean by that, actually I would like to see that market won't go above this fair value gap. And also you can mark the consequent encroachment, that is also important. But if market is able to break this high, if you have seen any energetic run that breaks this high, then there is a very nice fair value gap, also the order block level. And if you see, no, nothing. If you go to the 15-minute chart, there's also nothing except this buy side liquidity, and this is also not big. I never mark this type of buy side liquidity, but in Forex, swing high, single swing high is also important, so I am just marking this. So if you have seen that market went above this high, then it will accelerate for this buy side liquidities. I think you will understand, but my expectation is it won't break this I fair value gap from hourly chart. It won't break this. Instead of, it will actually go lower and take out this sell side liquidity. I would like to see that because dollar would like to go higher, so it should go lower. and if it go lower, then this sell side liquidity is my target. Okay, just let me check it there is any other level or not. I think it's, just let it go. Okay, so that's thing, I think that's enough for USD. I really don't trade forex for near about 1 year. And what can I say? SZ 2023. But the guys who are actually trading forex, I think that will helpful for you. This is the mini S&P and this is the daily chart. This is the level from weekly chart. Okay, this is the weekly, I mean the volume imbalance, and you see this is the monthly fair value gap. This is the consequent encroachment of the monthly fair value gap. If you see, this is the order block. Market trade this order block, started to go lower. I would like to see it accelerate to the lower part. Okay, it has already traded the, I mean 25% from the opening gap, I mean the monthly fair value gap. This is 25%. So it has traded over there and started to break lower. I want to see that it will break this volume imbalance. If it can break this volume imbalance, this is the low for clear target for mini S&P. Hi Zebek Shanks, uh, how are you, brother? I just need to finish something before 9:30 opening, so I will reply all of you. Before that, I just need to finish this, okay? Before 9:30, then I will reply to you, brother. And welcome back. Right now, it has actually broken. It has broken this volume imbalance. That is a very good sign for me because I'm expecting it will go lower. And if it can go lower, then my expectation from the dollar, that the dollar will go higher. It will be happens as well. Okay, it will happen as well. So that is from daily chart. But if I see price went above this monthly fair value gap low again, if it can go again, then this consequent encroachment, this fair value gap, let me just mark it. But this is the low probability. I don't want to see that. It should be keep, I mean it should be keep open, okay, like that way. It shouldn't be trade right now. It has already so many energy to go lower. And from lower you see all of these lows, the relatively equal low. And also this is the order block level from weekly chart. This level, this is the order block from I mean um, weekly chart. So this level is very, juicy. Price is just going toward this level. This is my opinion. This was so much consolidation for last few days, and right now we have seen this energetic run. I want to see that it will break this low and accelerate to this, I mean the order block level. I'm not telling you that it will happen today. It can just came and clear this I mean sell side liquidity and also this sell side liquidity as well. It can do this today, maybe the day after tomorrow, or I mean in this week it can come to this level. But my overall expectation is price will go lower. That is the expectation. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour chart. So here I am on the 1 hour chart. You all know that yesterday I marked all of this liquidity, sell side liquidity, and price at last actually cleared all of this liquidity. And it has actually, right now I can see it has cleared this sell side liquidity. And after clearing the liquidity, it started to go higher, failed. If you look clearly, there is a very nice hourly fair value gap. This is the hourly fair value gap. So also the consequent encroachment of the volume imbalance, I mean the weekly volume imbalance. So price can go over there using 9:30 open. I mean the consequent encroachment of the volume imbalance of this imbalance. Also trade the hourly fair value gap. Then it will start to go lower, and this sells the liquidity. it will clear the sales. We have the news, right, guys? We have a news at 10. So far, I remember we have a news. I didn't check the calendar. I don't remember. If anyone can just check the calendar, it will be very helpful for me. That is there any news today or not? I'll be grateful. Trust me. I don't want to go over there right now because I set this up very with very difficulties. Okay, so I don't want to go from here. So right now prices over here, if it this is immediate rebalance, you see this big candle, after that this candle go above and then is going lower. Okay, if it just stop over here or make this as a low, I mean down close candle, then this will be the immediate rebalance. What does it mean? If you ever seen the immediate rebalance, you will expect the next candle will go lower. It will just go lower. If it can make as it like the immediate rebalance, and if it stopped like somewhere here, then I will expect that it will go to the consequent encroachment of the volume imbalance. So yeah, okay, so we have the news at 10. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yesterday I checked, but I forgot that is that news today or not. Now I'm expecting what I want to see. I want to see that it will trade this gap, at least a little bit of this gap. I mean the hourly fair value gap, because I want to see it will stay below the consequent encroachment this weekly I fair value gap. I mean the volume imbalance. It will stay below this consequent encroachment, but it will trade this gap a little bit. That will help me to clear all of the sales liquidity, and that will be high probability entry. Okay, guys. And if it go just make this immediate rebalance and the next very next candle start to accelerate lower, then that will be also very confident to take short. That will be very confident for taking short. But we have news at 10, though I don't think that is a very big news. I don't think so. I think we can actually trade that news. I think that I never see some manipulation. I mean, the great manipulation of that news, but we will avoid. We will just read the price. We won't. We are not here for taking entry. Okay. So I will watch this candle. If it can make immediate rebalance, then the next candle, if it start to accelerate lower, you will find a setup over there. So that is for mini S&P, and from 15-minute chart, nothing so important right now except this hourly fair value gap. It can go over there. Also, yeah, nothing so important over for 15-minute chart. And guys, I don't trade even S&P for near about 1 month, or 1 month. So I think if you are trading even S&P, then you can expect that it will clear sell side liquidity today. Okay, this should be your expectation for today. And that is the sell side liquidity from yesterday. I marked all of them and I told you that it will clear all of the sell side liquidity. You see how beautifully it has cleared all of the sell side liquidity, and finally it has I mean it came down the volume imbalance. So I think it can trade to the consequent encroachment to the volume imbalance. It can trade over there, but I want to see that it will go lower after 10 news. Okay, so let's go to the NQ, my favorite. So there is Nasdaq, and this is the daily chart. So you have seen that market went higher and today it started to go lower. This is the sell side liquidity from so far, I mean 2 to 3 days ago. Maybe it has made this sell side liquidity 2 or 3 days ago. I don't remember. When I will go lower time frame, I'll see where actually when it has made this sell side liquidity. But this acceleration is very big. Okay, and this is the hourly chart. I have tweeted that if you see ever, if you have seen this big run at night, you will avoid the 9:30 opening. You will why you will avoid the 9:30 opening? It's because people whoever just come to the market and they will see this big run, they will think, okay, market's going lower. Let's sell, let's sell, let's sell. They will sell the market, and market what market will do? It will go above. They will stop them, all of them stopped out. Then it actually go lower. Where it can go? This is the liquidity actually. This sell side liquidity. You see there is a sell side liquidity as well. Maybe from the lower time frame. I will see when I will be in lower time frame. Right now, I mark this as my I mean buy side liquidity taken. This is the market structure shift, and if you see closely, this is your fair value gap. What is this, guys? This is 22 YT model, my favorite model. Okay, so this is the fair value gap. Now, how far it can go? You see the consequent encroachment of the opening gap. This consequent encroachment, if market would like to go above, it should go until the consequent encroachment. It shouldn't break the consequent encroachment. If it would like to go lower, yesterday it was very much consolidation because we had two big news at 10 or at another one was at 11. So today I want to see very clean run. As so far we see this run from the midnight. I mean, uh, before the morning session, this is the big run. I want to see that market should go higher so that after 9:30 opening, people will be stopped out. Whoever will take sell, they'll be stopped out. Then market will start to go lower. This is the thing I do every day before start my trading. Okay, guys, you can say the top down analysis, something like that. You can say that this is the thing I do every day. So here is the price from 15-minute chart as well, and you can see how beautifully it came from here. This is very big run. Okay, price, if you think like that way, price need some retracement, then 9:30 is the best moment to take the retracement. What it can do, it will go above at 9:30 opening. That should be the Judas swing, then I mean the fake run. Then we will wait some kind of, I mean, market structure shift for the sell side. Okay, so I marked it from 1 minute chart. Let me just check this one. I need to see why I marked that sell side. Okay, so there was actually equal loss. You see the this equal loss, this low and this low, they were the equal low, and the price actually triple bottom. What do you think? Triple bottom. That means whoever will see price came here, so they took buy. Price came here, they took buy. This level is so many liquidity. So this is 9:30 opening, and it should go higher. Okay, that should be the Judas swing. It can clear this equal highs, all of this equal highs. It can clear. I will wait to clear some kind of liquidity taken. Okay. Can you please show volume imbalance on the chart? I am not clear where to mark it. Tarun, actually you have to go to the weekly chart. Okay, in weekly chart you will find that volume imbalance. It's very clear level, brother. You just need to go to the volume. I mean the weekly chart. Nothing else. You see this high and this high, they're relatively equal high, and this should be your buy side liquidity. So it should clear the buy side liquidity, then it should give me a market structure shift to the lower portion. Good morning, brother. Heart Ministry. I will say this is the opening gap low. Okay, this is very important level. If price would like to go lower, it has to break this low first. It has already taken the buy side liquidity, and I can do one thing first, that is the opening gap. Oh man, this is a very big opening gap. Okay, this is the opening and this is the closing. This is your opening. If I want to go lower, I mean to clear the sell side liquidity, I need some kind of, you know, market structure shift. Without market structure shift, I can't take, I mean, I can't go for sell. Okay. Okay. Thanks. What is the name? Oh, Mr. Asher. What is my name? My name is T2, Terminator 2. Okay. That is my nickname, brother. For pin gap low and high, what are your timings to mark? Because I see you have marked it even before market opened. No, brother, I didn't mark it before market open. Okay, I just marked it after 9:30. I went to the, I mean, the regular trading hour, and I marked. Let me show you again. You see, this is the opening of 9:30. So I marked the opening point and the closing point from yesterday. So I marked this as my opening range gap, and this gap is hourly fair value gap. The middle gap on that one is hourly fair value gap. Okay, don't be confused. This is my opening gap. Simon, I'm just showing you here. This is the closing from yesterday. This is the opening from today. So I mark this as my opening gap. You have to think about the consequent encroachment of the opening gap and all of this. This is very important. Okay. And okay, Tarun, this is the new week opening gap. This is the new week opening gap low. This is the new week opening gap high and the consequent encroachment. This gap is new week opening gap. Okay, you have to keep this for at least 5 weeks, at least for 5 weeks. So that was the shallow run, and now it has cleared the buy side liquidity again. It has traded the, I mean, hourly fair value gap. If you go to the hourly chart, you see it has traded this hourly fair value gap, and if it has energy, then it can go to the consequent encroachment if it has energy. Okay. Mr. Asher, actually English is not my mother language. So yeah, I have some difficulties, and I'm not a good speaker as well. I don't know how to fix this, but I'm just trying, brother. I'm from Bangladesh. It's a very beautiful country. Brother, you can keep one opening gap for 5 weeks, okay? You have to keep it for 5 weeks, at least for 5 weeks. I mean the new week opening gap. And the rest of opening gap, like a new day opening gap or this type of opening gap, I mean yesterday's closing and 9:30 opening, if you have seen that market has traded this after a I mean certain time, you can just remove them. uh, but it depends actually. But the new week opening gap, you have to keep it at least for 5 weeks. Thank you, brother. You're from Pakistan. I mean, कैसे कैसे हो आप, Mr. Asher? I do understand Hindi and Urdu, but I can't. I mean, I can't speak in Hindi and Urdu, but I understand a little bit because I have so many friends from Pakistan. As I'm also living in Portugal, so I have actually so many friends over there. So I do understand, but can't speak. Alhamdulillah. And Jebek Shanks, welcome, brother. You're from India, so I do understand Hindi and Urdu, both of them. So you are seeing all of this. What is actually doing? You saw this big run from here to here. when market has opened at 9:30, people saw this. It was just falling, falling, falling. So when this candle, I mean after 9:30, when this candle appeared over here, they thought, okay, market was falling, so it will fall again. Now what is market doing? It is going above. Why? Just whoever take the sell after seeing this all, they will be now stopped out. And how far it can go? It can go to the consequent encroachment of the, I mean the volume, I mean the volume hourly fair value gap. I'm sorry, hourly fair value gap. Okay. You're welcome, Domino Forex, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for like appreciating me. I'm I'm really thankful to you, girl. Yeah, brother Jebek, Shanks, I'm not taking any trade. I'm just reading the price. I want what I want to see, what I do when I open a chart. I just I'm just telling you all of this, okay? Nothing else. I'm not here to like show you strategy or something like that. I have done already that. If you just go to my YouTube channel and watch my macro videos, that will be enough for you for being profitable. Here I am actually this week I have decided to read the price. How to read the price? You have to understand that, because if you know how to read the price, you can just jump to the chart at any time. You don't need to wait for the session. You don't need to wait for the kill zone or silver bullet. Nothing. You need nothing. You will just come to the market and you will take the trade. ICT can do this. Though I'm not, I'm not expert, but yeah, I can do that little bit. Okay, I'm not telling that I can do that, but I can do it little bit. So I want you all to know or read how to read the price. That's my expectation. My expectation is not you will come here and then you will find some entry setup, then you will go. That is not my expectation. So far you have seen that market actually. Let me go to the 5 minute first. Oh, my internet, man. So market was over here from 5 minute chart. If I go to the 15 minute, it came here, make the equal highs, almost the equal highs. I wanted to see that it actually take the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap. If it can trade over there, that will be, more, I'll be more confident that market will go lower. Also, there is a very little gap. I mean, from the 15 minute chart, there is a very little gap. So market should trade that gap, trade the consequent encroachment of the new week opening gap as well. Then if it would like to go lower, it can go. And what else it can happen? Market can go higher. How do I know market will go higher? It has to break this consequent encroachment from hourly chart. Okay, you have to go to the hourly chart. From hourly chart, you have to see that market at this candle will close above this consequent encroachment. When you will see the candle closed above the consequent encroachment, you have to go to the 1 minute chart and then you have to look for a buy setup. Before breaking this consequent encroachment, this all run is the fake run. I mean the Judas swing. Okay, you don't believe this run. If you believe, you will be, in the trap. Trust me, guys. If it would like to go higher, then it will go above this consequent encroachment and it will close above the consequent encroachment. So far we can see this clean sell side liquidity. I want to take the liquidity. That's my expectation. Okay. uh, Jebek, can you please tell me when is the NFP? I mean, which day is NFP? Can you please tell me that? Candle close on hourly chart, okay, not from minute chart. It should be closed from hourly chart. Yeah, yeah, hourly, brother, hourly. Okay, here is the run. You see the opening gap low. This is the opening gap low. Until price break this low, we don't have any short setup. Until breaking this, I mean this consequent encroachment, we don't have any buy setup. If you ask me which time frame I need to break this opening gap, I need 1 minute, 1 minute chart to break this opening gap low. Why? It's because we have seen from the higher time frame that our target is actually low. So I don't need hourly candle to close below the opening gap low. I mean the opening gap low. I need to see a very nice candle, 1 minute candle. It should break below this opening gap. That's all, brother. But if it would like to go higher, I need higher time frame. Okay, that's why I told you that you have to watch the hourly chart. That market actually break this. I mean the consequent encroachment, the hourly chart. That is important, guys. When will you know that you have to stay in 1 minute chart? When you have the high time frame analysis, then you can stay to the 1 minute chart, and you will see this 1 minute candle. You will look 1 minute candle to break this low or some kind of market structure shift or whatever. But if your high time frame analysis is talking that you should go above, I mean low, then if any candle close above this consequent encroachment, it is not enough for me. I need higher time frame for going higher. So tomorrow not tomorrow, but if price has taken the buy side already, can't we start to look for displacement? Most we wait for price to see how CIT react in the CE level. Brother, this is the thing. This level, I mean the opening gap low, consequent encroachment, opening gap high, and today's opening gap low, consequent encroachment, these all level are very important. What price can do? It can just consolidate over here. It can be range bound over here. I need to break it. If I can see that it has broken lower, then I'll be sure, okay, it's going over there. Until it's not broken, I won't believe any kind of displacement or anything. That is price. I mean, that is the reading price. Okay, you have to break some. I mean, some specific level that will help you to be confident for taking a short. It won't be range bound. Then we can Wednesday and Friday. Tomorrow is ADP. NFP reports every first Friday in this month. Okay, so we have NFP of Friday. That's good. I don't see too much. I mean, tomorrow is too late. Today is only Monday. I mean Tuesday. So it's actually too far. I can scalp. I just need to go to the dollar index little first. So there is the dollar index. So far I've seen that it has actually traded this order block. Now let's see it can hold the price and send it back to the pavilion. Okay, I mean if you go to 15-minute chart, you have to be patient. This is my word, you have to be patient. Without patience there is nothing. And you see I'm just waiting for my internet. I'm in Bangladesh, brother, and I'm just facing this internet problem very much. I think because of my internet you can't listen me I mean clearly as well. Oh man. This is the consequent encroachment of the breaker. So you see the bodies, I see the body. Okay, yeah, little wick can come out of the breaker, I don't care, but I always look for body. If I have seen that a body closed below the breaker, then my expectation would be it will go and take this low. But still now I can see it is inside the breaker, and now it is trading the consequent encroachment of the breaker. This is from dollar. Okay, I want to see that it will go through the consequent encroachment, and also it will break the breaker high, then it will start to go higher. But before that, it will be consolidated over here. You are talking about 5 minute. I never go to 5 minute for dollar. I don't see 5 minute actually, because dollar dollar is something like called, it's called barometer. Okay, you don't need to come this much little, I mean little time frame, I mean 5 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. You don't need to come here, because all of this will distract you. You have just an overall expectation from dollar. Oh man, my internet. You just need overall I mean overall idea from dollar, that where it would like to go. Right now I can see it's trading this breaker, so it should go above the consequent encroachment. I mean this candle should close above the consequent encroachment of the breaker. Then it will show me that okay, I would like to go higher. That is the signature, because it has traded the water block already. It doesn't need to go below. If it would like to go higher, it doesn't need to go, I mean below the, I mean this low or this low. It doesn't need to go over there. It should go above from hourly chart. And if you go to the 15-minute chart, you see, should I mark the consequent encroachment? I think so. This is the consequent encroachment. I want to see market will close above this consequent encroachment. I mean the body. Okay, I don't go to the 5-minute chart, brother. So there is a very small fair value gap from 15-minute chart as well, and this is the consequent encroachment of the opening gap. It is placed almost the same level, so it can go to that level. I mean the 50% of the opening gap, as well as this, I mean the 15-minute fair value gap. Right now it has actually traded the consequent encroachment of the opening gap, and also the 50-minute. I will just remove this one. I mean the hourly chart, I don't need it anymore, because from 15-minute chart I can see market actually traded the 15-minute fair value gap. Remember, this is the consequent encroachment of today's opening gap. Right now price is trading over there. Okay, if it can breaks this 50-minute fair value gap, there is another level, this order block level. This is the order block level. what what you will expect, you will expect it has traded over here, it's good, now it will go lower. Why it is going higher? It's because dollar is in indecision. Dollar didn't give you any sign to go higher. When it the dollar will go above the consequent encroachment of the breaker, it will start to go lower. You see this clean sell side, they are very clean. Okay, so market never keep them clean, and so far you have seen it has cleared the buy side liquidity, gave you a very nice market structure shift. This is the 15-minute fair value gap. If I go to the 5-minute, maybe I will see something better. I mean over here. What's the best tips to not to cut our charts so much? What's your KRS? I didn't understand your question, brother. Can you please make it little bit clear? So there is your 5 minute fair value gap as well. This is the breaking down, okay? When you are expecting lower price, you saw market is going higher, you have to go every level. Why market is going over there? What is over there? You see this is also the 2 minute gap from 5 minute chart, and if I see to 1 minute chart and also from the 1 minute chart, this is the gap. So we had the hourly chart, then we went to the 15 minute chart. I don't need 15 minute chart anymore. Sorry. And then we have now minute chart. If you just saw this 5 minute fair value gap, it has traded the 5 minute fair value gap. Okay. What is your best tips to not cutter charts so much? What's your key areas? Brother, can you please ask me the question again, because I didn't get your question. I told you this is not my mother language, so I'm really little weak. Okay. How to keep charts clean? I have too many fair value gaps. I already told you, brother. I just marked the hourly fair value gap. If I had seen any kind of market structure shift to the lower portion, then that hourly fair value gap would be enough for me. When I have seen that it went higher, I marked the 15 minute fair value gap, and I just removed that hourly fair value gap. And now I am in the 5 minute fair value gap. I don't have any other fair value gap over here. This 5 minute fair value gap is enough for me. If price would like to go lower, it should react from here. If it fails, then price will go higher. That is the thing. Until this fair value gap, it will go higher over there. That is the thing. But will you take entry? No, you don't take entry. Why? It's because market will go lower. You are expecting market will go lower, and you are seeing this run. You won't take any kind of entry over here. What is it doing over here? It's actually going higher. This all of this, you can say, or sometimes you will see at 9:30 opening, this big run happens at 9:30 opening. At 9:30 it just went above sharply. That is the Judas swing for 9:30. And sometimes you will see this type of, I mean, Mickey Mouse move. Okay, when you will see this type of Mickey Mouse move, you have to understand that from 9:30 to 10, that is the full fake run. From 9:30 to 10, it should be the full fake run. Is it clear, guys? Is it understandable, brother? I'm not sure you can understand me or not. Is it okay now? Wait until this hourly candle closed, because still we don't know where price will go. This should be a fake run. Okay, all of the people who took buy, they all are going to stopped out. So wait until it closed. If you mark the order block consequent encroachment, this is the consequent encroachment of the order block, I mean the mean threshold. That is also the level where price can go. This is also the rejection block. So many things over here. This is also the hourly fair value gap high. So many things over here. So now what will you think? I have missed the trade. I have missed this run. Did you miss it? No, brother, you didn't miss it. You just saw it. There was a run. You have just seen it. Okay, you didn't miss anything. Yesterday when I was streaming in the morning session, I was just reading the price. Why? Because there was news. I was reading the price, and at the evening, every entry I have uploaded, right? You were there, So how clean was that? Very nice, and very, very, very clean setup was over there. So when you will see there is a news, you will just read the price. Where price is going? Our expectation is price should go lower, but price is going higher. Why it is going higher? Where it can go high? I mean how far it can go. I saw that it has went here. If it's a normal day, if it would be a normal day, I would take my entry over there, just here. My stop loss would be just below the consequent encroachment, and my target would be the upper level of this opening gap. If it would be a normal day, there was no news something like that, I would take this entry. When just price came to the upper level of this 5-minute fair value gap, this gap I'm talking about, this gap, it came over there, I would take my entry, and my target would be here, the upper level of the opening gap, today's opening gap. But as today we have the news, so we won't do anything before news. We have just started the session 9:30. We just started, so we didn't miss anything. So you have to understand this, brother. Will you take entry when you will see it started to go lower? No, you won't take entry. You will see until everything is in line. Your expectation, when you will see that it started to react every PDRA, then you will take entry, and you will take some meat from the bone. That's all, brother. Don't ever think you are missing trade. If you think you are missing, you will be ruined. I mean, you will be in the losing side, okay, not the winning side. This trading game, it's total a psychological game, nothing else, brother. Trust me. You don't even need to read the price, anything. You don't need anything. If you are emotionless, you if you don't have any emotion, think you have billion of dollars. You don't care if you lose $1,000 or $100. You don't care. You will never be a loser in this game. Never ever you will be a loser, because you don't have any feelings for losing $100. That is the game of trading. If you have emotion, you will be the loser. If you don't have any emotion, you won't be loser. You will be the winner. This is the thing, brother. I mean, psychology is everything in trading. If you are patient, if you think, okay, I just missed this run. This is a very good run, guys. Very, very good run. If you just now start to think, okay, there was something order block. If I could take this entry to that order block, or it has just come to the opening gap low. If I would take my entry over there, that would be my winning trade. How much money I could earn. If you think like that way, then you will be the loser. Trust me. Sometimes you will take this run. Sometimes you will miss this run, and whenever you will miss this run, you will lose more money. So that is the news. 10. We'll see what price do. I won't do anything, okay? I'll just mark some level. That the things I do, okay? You see this gap and the consequent encroachment of that gap. I don't want to see price go above this consequent encroachment. I don't want to see that. This is my I fair value gap, and this is the consequent encroachment. If price can't go above this consequent encroachment, what would be its target? You know the target. Why price go above there? Why it stopped over there? You see the opening gap high? It went to the opening gap. The new week opening gap. It went over there. It stopped over there. It started to go lower. Now this run, I don't want to see that price will go above this consequent encroachment of the I fair value gap. I don't want to see that. Okay, I'll just mark this as a consequent encroachment. Yeah, price can go above there. Sorry, price can go above there, but it has to close below this consequent encroachment of this I fair value gap. It has to close below. We are doing nothing, guys. Nobody will please press any kind of button, not even the paper money. We are just reading the price. So far we know our target is sell side liquidity, and we saw this run until 10. It was just going above. Where did it go? It has just went above this fair value gap, and also the consequent the opening gap high. Now you using the news, it break down. Now there is our I fair value gap. This is the consequent encroachment. This is your sell side liquidity. That is the thing, guys. Now, price, if price can break this low, the opening gap low, if it can breaks, that means if it can close below this gap, it will go and clear this sell side liquidity. But it has to close below this low. I'm again telling you, brother, nobody, please don't press any kind of button, okay? We are just learning. We are just reading the price, nothing else. If you were yesterday with me, you saw that I took a entry just like this. I felt. This is the thing, guys. You have to think like that way. Why I'm confident that this I favorable gap will work? I mean, it will work. Why? Why I was thinking like that? From higher time frame, you all know from higher time frame, I know price will go lower and it will clean the sell side liquidity. That's why this favorable gap will be, I mean, it will give me the confidence that it will work. Is it clear, guys? I need some kind of response because I'm not sure you are listening to me or not. Please, are you listening to me? Brother, I travel gap. I need to make video. I can't just talk and you will understand. It's not something like that. I need to show you so many, I mean, so many example, not one or two example. It's the thing you have to match with so many other things. Okay, it's not kind of macro trading. You will just go and take the I travel gap. It's not like that. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. So when I have seen this candle has closed below this, I mean this opening gap, I am confident that it will go and clear at least this sell side. If it has energy, it will clean this sell side as well. Okay, that is the, I mean that is the power of reading price. You know all of the people who saw this market was falling from here, it was falling, and after 9:30 opening, they took entry to this, I mean the bear candle, I mean the black candle. Okay, they took a sell. All of them they took sell because they saw that it was falling. So they took sell here. What market did? It went above. Stopped out all of them. And also whoever sell from there, their stop loss was over here. Where was their target? This low or this low was their target. Okay. So they took their stop loss over here. What market did? It went above. Clear all of the stop loss. Then using news, where is now market? It is now just below the sell side liquidity. Now where it can go? It has just clean the sell side liquidity. How do I know it will continue or it will reverse? Yeah, brother, I do breaker. I do trade breakers. Breakers I really love. I will go to the DXY now, but before going DXY, I would like to say something. Now it has just cleaned the sell side liquidity. How do I know it will go below or not? If I have seen now a market structure shift to the upper level, I will be think that okay, it has just cleaned the sell side liquidity. It has just swept it. Now it will maybe trade some kind of fair value gap over here or something, anything. But if I have seen that market go lower with energy, it need to be go like this way, like this kind of candle, and then give me some, I mean it will take some buy side liquidity and then give me a market structure shift. Then I'll be sure that market will go lower. It won't go higher. Until then, I'm not sure where market will go. From the, I mean the higher time frame, we know this is the sell side liquidity where price will go. Okay, Tarun, just below sell side liquidity there is 5 minute fair value gap. Brother, I don't need 5 minute fair value gap because from higher time frame, I mean from weekly chart, we know the price will go lower. So you really don't need 5 minutes or that kind of fair value gap. You need that type of fair value gap when price will go higher. Okay, because price should go lower. Why it is going higher? Then you need to mark why price is going higher, where it is. I mean, what is there? Then you will go hourly chart, 15-minute chart, 5-minute chart, or whatever you will go. You will find some reason why price is going over there. You will read the price when it will go against your analysis. Is it clear, brother? Afubike, yeah, brother, I will make video about breaker. I need some times. So I'll just go to the DXY. I need to go over there. So first, so here is DXY from hourly chart. Okay, and I will clean this and also this. I would like to show you something. Okay, okay. Let me go to the 50-minute actually. So here is a breaker. You see the breaker where price closed. Is the price closed below the breaker? Just let me move there on. Did the price close below the breaker? No. That means breaker hold the price, send it higher. Now where it should go? This is the level it should go. Yeah, there is 75% as well. But I want to see that price will go to the top of this volume imbalance. And this is from the weekly chart. Tarun, this is for you, brother. I thought you, I mean, this is not volume imbalance. This is the I fair value gap from weekly chart. This is the I fair value gap. Okay, I just marked it. If you have watched my weekly analysis, then you would know this is the I fair value gap from weekly chart. So maybe I told you this is volume imbalance. I'm very sorry, brother. This is actually the I fair value gap from weekly chart. I'm really sorry, brother. And what I was talking about here. So right now, market, you see this breaker actually sent the price above. And if you are more smarter, I mean you are smarter than me, then you will just mark 25% of this upper portion. Okay, because if it can reach to the 25%, then it can give me some retracement. Otherwise I will see the higher acceleration and all other market will go lower. That is the thing. Okay, Stephen, I forget it every day, brother. I should ask this. Please, guys, give me some. I mean, don't forget to like, comment, and subscriber. That will be really grateful for me and also very helpful. It's up to you, brother. All of you. If you like, then you can just give me the love, like, whatever you want. I am very new over here, so I really don't know how this all works. So I'm here in Emini S&P, and if you have remembered this volume imbalance, this is volume imbalance. I'm sure it went to the upper level of the volume imbalance, break lower. Where is it going? This is the sell side liquidity. Right now, here is the fair value gap. I hope it will go through this fair value gap and it will clean this sell side liquidity and then this sell side liquidity. That is my expectation from E-mini S&P. I will go to the Euro USD. Euro USD. I'm just checking, brother. I don't trade Forex. Trust me, I don't trade. So you can see, okay. So it came here and then it started to go higher. I'll go to the hourly chart. It went above because of the news and it's going over there. But my expectation is still I would like to see that market will go lower and clean the sell side liquidity for Euro USD. I would like to see that. Okay. So right now there is a very big imbalance, and what else is there? There is nothing else. It is just make it. This is the consequent encroachment. It should stop somewhere here. And if I mark this, I don't need this one. This is Euro USD, okay? Okay, I don't need. Where is it going? Oh man, the this is going higher, 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 higher. It should stop somewhere here. Very nice turn. But I wanted to see that it will clear the sell side actually. Before cleaning the sell side, it shouldn't go higher. It should come back and clear the sell side liquidity. It should do it because it has done its job above there. But if it can break this high, I told you that if it can break this high, then this all buy side liquidity will be its target. But I really don't want to see that it will break this high. It should go lower. I'm talking about the Euro USD. So we'll see that later. What happened in Nasdaq? In Nasdaq, it is still struggling to clean this sell side liquidity. I hope it will clean the sell side liquidity sooner. Right now, it's over here. Let's see. Okay. Now let me tell you what is. How do I know that it will be a continuation to the lower part? You see this low and this, this run. If market can break this low with energy, I mean the displacement, then I'll be sure that it will go lower. But if it makes some kind of consolidation over here and then started to go higher and shift this high, then it will go higher. It will trade this, maybe this gap or somewhere else, whatever. It will do that later. But if it can break this high with, I mean the low with energy, then this sell side liquidity and then lower, that will be the target. Okay, that is the thing. I expect that, I want that it should trade this sell side liquidity because this is from. So, so before, I mean, let me just see. You see this low, they're the clean low. Market never ever keep this type of clean lows. So it should clean this one before going higher. If you would like to go higher, it can go higher, but it should clean this sell side liquidity first. After cleaning this sell side liquidity, it can go higher. I won't mind, but it should clean this sell side liquidity first. Now I need some kind of energetic run. It needs to break this low. Otherwise, the consolidation, I don't like that. You see, little bit. Okay, done. Now you need more, I mean, more analysis or something. You need that. Okay, before, until now, it's done. Now tell me, guys, do you understand when the price was going above, you all were afraid, okay, maybe our whole analysis is wrong, maybe market will go higher. But why did market went above? It went above to stopped out all of the people who take sell from here. Every level they take sell. Every level. Until here, their target was the low. Where this low? I mean this low. This is the low. This low is from on mid chart. I'll just remove that one. That is not important. This low was their target. Uh, just let me go to the 15 minute. Oh man, my internet, guys. I'm very sorry for that. Okay, I'm back. So this low, they are the equal low. Also this low. Okay, let me mark this low as well because this is also very important. I can see that later. Okay. Now this is one low. This is another low. Okay. I will go now 1 minute. So here is the 1 minute. So this is one low and this is another low. This is the two level. When all of the people, they took their sell from here. Their target was this low and this low. That was their target. What price did? It came over at 9:30. It went little bit higher. That means the people who see this tree and they took sell from there. All of them, they take sell there. What price did? It went above. Stopped out all of the people who took sell in overnight. Okay, it didn't clear this sell side, so nobody closed their trade. No one closed their trade before price reached over there. Price went above. When it went above, what it turns? The resistance turns into the support. When price came back to this level, they took buy. All of them, they took buy. And when this candle happened, all of them, they placed their stop loss below this swing low. What price did? It went below this swing low, cleared all of the buyers. All of the buyers are cleared. Price went above. There is no one who hold their trade. Actually, there's some people, they're smart. They thought, okay, we will place our stop loss maybe here, somewhere. They placed their stop loss over there. So market went a level and cleared all of the stop loss. And what we can see, we see market actually went to the opening gap high. This is our level. We saw that market actually went to the opening gap high. And when the news released, market breaks lower. We saw this very nice inversion fair value gap. This is the consequent encroachment. When market break this I fair value gap, the fair value gap, it turns into the inversion fair value gap. When market went there, you will be in the market, but not, you know, if you don't understand I fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, just skip this. Otherwise, you will take your entry there. Where will be your stop loss? Just above the consequent encroachment of the opening gap, just above it. Market will break lower. When this low or maybe this low, whatever, will break, you will be out from the market. And now market has cleared all of the sell side liquidity from there. And now so many people will start to sell again. They will think, okay, market actually will go more lower. They will take sell from here. Don't be, don't join with them. This is my advice for you. Please don't join with them, because market will go this low, this sell side later, but I think it will retrace little bit. Okay, it will go, it will make some buys, liquidity there, then it will clean the liquidity, then it will accelerate lower portion. But before that, it won't just go straightly lower. It won't go like that way. That's my thinking. Okay, guys. So I closed my trade before it took out the buy side, enter in London section. Okay, what are the setups you are following to take trades? Nasdaq is dropping. Brother, Javed Khan, I really love the macro one because this is the easiest one. And for macro, actually, this is 20 handle for Nasdaq. So I really love to take that one. It is more easier to take. If I trade live trade, okay, the live money, then I take macro one. That is my first priority. Then the breaker. I love to take breaker entry. Then I fair value gap, the inversion fair value gap. Then some other strategies. Just after reading price, where price can go, what is the the specific level is there. I just find out them and I try to take entry depending on them. That's all, brother. What should be the current action market is holding for our fair value gap? Will it pump? Brother Tarun, I maybe I told you, I don't even see 4 hour chart. I don't even see it. My trading is very simple. I just go daily chart, hourly chart, 15-minute chart, sometimes 5-minute chart and 1-minute chart. That's all. I just I try to stay over there. I don't go 4 hour or kind of 2 hour, 30 minute. I don't like that. Most of the time, I just go hourly chart, 15 minute chart, and 1 minute chart. That's all. Only three chart. And if you say for a chart, I will just try to look over there. So you're talking about some kind of this fair value gap, I think so. I'll just clean this one. I mean, this fair value gap. If I'm not wrong, you are talking about this fair value gap. Okay, brother. So that is the fair value gap. The thing is, when you don't see, I mean, a time frame, you don't see, it always looks like very new to you. Okay, so right now I am the this fair value gap is really very new for me. I don't want to like, what can I say? What should I say? I'm just thinking. Okay, uh, there is, I mean, there is a water block. Brother, my thinking is it will go and clear this sell side liquidity. That is my thinking. Okay, and what should I talk about this fair value gap? Obviously, every fair value gap is important, but I really don't look at this 4 hour chart. When you are not, introduced in one time frame, you just can't say anything. You shouldn't say anything about the time frame. And I hope you will understand. But my expectation is it will go and clear this sell side. So here is 1 hour chart. For taking entry, you have to wait for some times. I mean, price always react the time. You just can't take entry like right now we are in the 1025. So we have a macro right now. I mean 1029 to 1031 there is a macro, and that macro is little bit different. So we have to see how that macro works. I told you that how it should work from here. Okay, just let me tell you again. I would like to see that it will make some liquidity here. I mean the buy side liquidity, then it will clear that buy side liquidity. After that it will give me a, I mean, market structure shift to the lower part. Then I will target this low. But if I see it has actually break this high, then my target will be per, I mean, upper side. I will say market will go above. Right now I'm thinking market will go lower, but before going lower, it will just clear some buy side liquidity first. Then it will give you a very nice market structure shift with a very nice fair value gap. Then you can take entry. Now should I stop over here or I should wait until macro? I mean 10:50 to 11:10 macro. Should I wait until then? You are most welcome, brother. Guys, can you tell me what should I do now? Should I stop streaming now or should I wait until, I mean, the macro? Let's go to the Euro USD one more time. Hourly chart. Oh man, you see this leg? That's why I hate Forex. Man, seriously, you should clean this sell side liquidity because that is very clean sell side liquidity. So far, I remember. Why is it? I don't know. Where is it? Thank you, brother. It's 10:27. So half an hour. Okay, let's go until then. You see this leg? I That's why I told you to go to the, I mean, futures. You will get more precise price action in futures. When you will trade the forex, you will see some kind of this thing. You see, let me go to the 1 minute chart. Was there any entry setup or not? And if you come over here, you did you see any entry over here? There was no entry, guys. And right now it's going to make an entry, I think so. I can see this. This is important for me. So that fair value gap is only thing which is very important for me. Otherwise, here I have nothing. And now, if you tell me to actually take an entry to Forex, what I will say you. When I told you that it will clean the sell side liquidity, you see this big run. What should I expect? I should expect that okay, it will go and at least tap to the fair value gap, then it will clean the sell side liquidity. What it did, it went above again. Why? Why it should go above? Is there any reason? This is all manipulation. You know, I'm not telling you that forex trading is not good or something like that. But right now there is no precision. As per ICT also told about this that we don't have any precision price action. Precise price action in forex right now. But when forex will come to its its energy, what can I say, when forex will be forex again, okay, so all of the futures traders will turn around, go back to the forex again. Right now you will see precision or precise price action in futures, where you will see this kind of manipulation or whatever you can say, something like that. And if you tell me this only this I fair value gap is important for me, I would like to see that market will go to the I fair value gap again, and then it will break lower, and nothing else actually. How long you have been trading you macro? Because I want to add it to my one trade setup for live. Okay, brother. Macro, I'm actually trading live money for near about 8 to 9 months. So macro is the first thing I discovered, which actually work most of the time. I won't tell you that it is 100% winning rate. It has 100% winning rate. You will take the losing trade as well, but I saw most of the time actually it gave me the winning trade. Okay, so that should be the entry. Okay, I'm not telling you this is the entry, but I'm interested to take the entry. I don't trade forex, brother. This is just my expectation. I would like to see something like that, and it's because it has done its job over there, and I put my stop loss depending on my future, future strategy. In future, I would put my stop loss over there, and I think it should be okay. It shouldn't go above the consequent encroachment of this I fair value gap, but it is what it is. Okay. Apart from macro, you have to look for silver bullet. Silver bullet. Tend to. I don't trade in London. I trade in uh, New York AM session and New York PM session. Silver bullet is something like heart of the session, 10 to 11 a.m. Okay, it's the heart of the morning session, morning New York session. Market is surrounded by two macro. One is 9:50 to 10:10 macro, and another one is 10:50 to 11:10 macro. So market actually, I mean, silver bullet actually surrounded by these two macro. If you can understand what the first macro would like to do, you can easily jump to the silver bullet. It is very easy to understand. I trust me, guys. It is very easy. So you can easily jump to the market, and you will take a very small portion from that silver bullet. Okay. So in my opinion, silver bullet is the best time for taking entry. And you see, it's going to hit me. uh if I fair lookup are important, then please make a video regarding it. Brother, I fair lookup is one of my favorites. I mean, strategy. And actually, brother, I never did this before. Trust me, I never ever did this before. Whenever I make a, I mean, video, I need times to think about that. How should I go? Like which way I should go? So I mean, I know I should make so many videos about that, but right now I am little bit busy, brother, because my father died last year. So I have to take care something of my families. I mean, some personal stuff. So I'm really so busy right now. But still now I'm trying to do this. I hope I will go, but I need times, brother. I can't do it all together. Now you see, this is the thing I really hate. My entry is over there, and it is just consolidating over here. I really hate this type of price action. That's why I don't go to, to the forex. But we'll see this later. What happens actually? Let me just go to the E-mini S&P first. So here is the E-mini S&P, and that was the news. I told you it will clean the sell side liquidity, and you see very nicely it has traded the sell side liquidity. Now in E-mini S&P, if you ask me, brother, where should be your entry? If it would be a normal day, where you would take your entry? Okay, let me just show you something. This, okay, this is 1 minute chart. I just mark this one. Just let me do that the very good way. Okay, I will put this on as my opening gap. I will tell you where I would take my entry. So that is my opening gap. Okay, don't forget, this is my opening gap. When I have seen this, the first thing I would do, I would mark this I fair value gap. That was my first thing. That would be my first thing. Okay, when it breaks this, I mean this fair value gap, I fair value gap, I would mark it, and I would wait for this candle to trade there. If it can trade to there, I would take my entry over there. My stop loss would be above here. I will show you the level above this level, because there is another fair value gap. I mean the I fair value gap. So market can go over there. So my stop loss would be over there. So this is kind of this, something like this. Where should be my target? You see this low, this equal low, that would be my target. And how many handle is that? 14 handle. What do you think about 14 handle, guys? $50 with 14 handle. Just count it. I mean multiple it. I can trade forex. My speed for go or the 2 over years now. Yeah, brother. If you just trade one market, you will be the boss of that market. I believe that. Increase giving MMS. Why would consider going long? I will go to the NQ right now. I There is nothing in NQ. There should be nothing in NQ. I will just finish this one, brother. Then I will go to the NQ. So that would be my entry. But when I saw this candle didn't reach to the inversion fair value gap, I would wait to break this. I mean this open gap low and this volume imbalance. If you see this candle, it has nicely broken. I mean it went below, it closed below the volume imbalance as well as the opening gap. This candle, when I have seen that, I would mark this order block level. Let me just mark it. And all of you know that I really love the opening of the I fair value gap. I mean the order block. That is the order block. I would ready to take my entry to that order block. Where would my stop loss? Just above the this I fair value gap. Then I don't care about the upper level, upper I fair value gap. And where would be my target? The lowest fair value gap. I mean this one. Maybe I will take some partial below this equal lows. I mean here I would take some partial from there, and rest I would just hold until it cleared the liquidity. Okay, so that's the thing, guys. If you look for entry, it is the easiest thing. You can now tell me, brother, I love to trade depending on risk reward ratio. When you will see uh, I mean a specific strategy will give you 7 or 8 times winning trade out of 10, you don't need to rely on the risk reward ratio. Why? It's because some guys who actually trade depending on risk reward ratio, maybe 1 is to 2, something like that. They trade 1 is to, I mean 3. Just think about this 1 is to 3 or 1 is to 2, something like that. They won't close their trade before it hits their target. They don't see the price. They don't see the price. Something like that. I will show you. Maybe your target is your 4, 1 is to 4, okay? You won't close your trade before it reaches to the 4. What price can do? It can go, it has just cleared the sell side liquidity from here, so it can go above and hit, I mean, it can hit your stop loss or break even, something like that. So why you will lose something very definite? You know this level is very definite. So why won't you just take your trade until this? Why you will depend on your risk reward ratio? I'm not telling you guys are wrong. This is my logic. I don't understand why. So right now we can see price has actually cleared this buy side liquidity. You see this buy side liquidity and got this market structure shift. This is the market structure shift. There is your fair value gap. Guys, I'm not telling you to take any entry, okay? I'm telling you why I'm not telling you that. This is your fair value gap. Now tell me what time is it? It is just 10:40. Our macro will start. What macro do? Every run it takes the energy from the macro. So just before macro, okay, 10:50 to 10:40. That means 10 minutes only 10 minutes left. Just before macro, you won't take this type of risk. You can take the risk. I'm not telling you you shouldn't take the risk, but you shouldn't actually do something which is not obvious. This is not obvious right now. Why? Because we are just before the macro. And trust me, macro is something when you will understand, when you will study it, when you will backtest it, you will understand what is macro. Always macro is very strong. It is the place where price take energy and then accelerate. Why the news is always 10, always 11, always 2, 2:30? Why to that round figure? Because at the round figure, algorithm actually keep the macro. That's why it's very important. So can we trade future? We don't live in us. No, okay, we don't live in US. Brother, if you actually trade from top step, you can trade futures. And from top step, this is the prop firm. I'm not affiliating anything because I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just telling you, you can trade uh, futures from top step. Okay, even you can trade through this trading view software. So that's the thing. If it is helpful, then I hope. Increase giving MS. Can we take do you think if on an average you can make 10 to 15 handle, you are taking good setups? And do you think if on an average you can make 10 to 15 handles, you are taking good setups? Brother, 10 to 15 handles too low for Nasdaq. I don't, although I don't get your question clearly, but I think you are talking something about if you find good stuff, then you will stop after taking 10 to 15 handles. I think you are talking something like that. But 10 to 15 handle is not smart. Okay, I told you to take 20 handle for the macro. It's because now most of you, I'm thinking that you are new. That's why I'm talking. Okay, please, nobody, please take it personal. And I'm not telling someone, I mean, you are not new or something. I'm just telling someone who is new, who actually doesn't know anything about trading. So if you are new and you don't know where price should go, like I marked this level. This is the level I know, I believe, I trust price will come. I know that, that's why I can hold my trade from here to here. But maybe you don't know the price will come here or here. You don't know. You don't have this level. Then you should stop after taking a smart level. I mean, smart handle. Okay. And most of the time, I have seen that the macro run will give you at least 20 handle for Nasdaq, and for E-mini it will give you 5 handle. That's the thing, brother. So, in my opinion, you should take a little bit, then you should get out from the market. One trade never make you millionaire. This is the thing, brother. So we are just before the macro. I mean, 6 minutes left before the macro. I would like to see what DXY did. And here is the, oh man, what it has done. It went above, it came down, take the sell side liquidity, still trading the, I mean, the hourly fair value gap. It has broken the, okay. So this is the thing about breaker. Let me tell you something. When you have seen, you will see this something like that. If it can break the high of the breaker, then this breaker will be more stronger. It will be more stronger if it can break the high of the breaker. I mean, a body will close above the breaker, then it will be more stronger, and you can put your stop loss just below the consequent encroachment of the breaker, and you will trust that market will never come back to the consequent encroachment of the breaker. So right now market is actually trading to the hourly fair value gap. This is the hourly fair value gap, and it has cleared this sell side liquidity and retest this hourly fair value gap. This candle is still open. Okay, so nothing is certain over here. If it would like to go lower, it should close below the hourly fair value gap. It should close below the hourly fair value gap. Okay, it can't just close above the hourly fair value gap. And if it would like to go above again, then it will go again back to the journey. Okay. Right now I'm not thinking about this because it has done its job. It has actually went over there and gave us a very nice setup for Nasdaq. Right now for macro, I don't need any kind of analysis, nothing. I just need nothing except the 1 minute chart from Nasdaq. That's all I need. And brother, again, this is not some kind of, I mean, trade signal or something. We will see actually how macro works. We did it every day. Now we'll see live how it works. We will wait until 10:50. It's near about 10:50, so I will go to the 15-minute chart first, and I will see. Okay, so I can think that this is the swing low, and this is the swing high. This is the thing you have to do. Okay, I'll just move it because I don't need, I know it's near about the opening gap, so I didn't make another line over there. And I will just clean this one. I don't need that one. So far we can see actually it has cleaned all of the liquidity from here. Okay, and this sell side is too far from here. I mean, for the macro it's nearly impossible to send the price over here. It is possible, but it's difficult. From 5 minute chart I can say there is nothing near here, but right now we are in the middle of the sea. We have a low over here and we have the high over here. That is the thing right now we have. I will go to 1 minute chart. So far we have nothing. Our and we will see. In macro you don't need to see any kind of high time frame analysis. Macro is enough for making a setup. It's enough. If you don't get any setup, you will just skip that macro and you will wait for the next macro. That's all. I think we have 8 winning trade for macro, and yesterday I forced market and that was my fault. One of my brother he tweeted actually he took the real setup from macro. I think it's Domino Forex. I think so far I remember it was Domino Forex. Domino Forex. Is that you, brother? Yesterday you took the buy from macro where I told that I took a loss. I don't remember the name. Brother, are you there? Guys, are you listening to me? So we are in the macro, okay? We are in the macro. We didn't clear any liquidity, not buy side, not sell side. I need to take the sales, I mean the liquidity first. Any kind of liquidity. It can take any kind of liquidity. I just need to take any liquidity taken first, okay? Thank you guys. Thank you for replying. Sometimes I get I get confused that actually you guys are listening to me or not. I'm just moving it because I would like to see the candle. Tarun, I told you, brother. If it's inside the macro, I don't need higher time frame. Like hourly chart, 15-minute chart. I need nothing. I just need the macro, 1 minute chart. I just need that, and I need two level just below this 15-minute low and above the 15-minute high or 5 minute. That's the important thing. So far we see it has actually cleared the sell side. You see this candle, it has cleared the sell side. See guys, how do I mark? Okay, I don't know where the price will go. So far I see it has actually cleared the sell side. I need a higher time frame, higher market structure shift. If I get a higher market structure shift, I will take a buy for 20 handle. If I don't get, I won't do anything. Okay, you already know how many chance you will have after if you trade macro, only macro. There's four macro every day I talked about. They all of them actually follow the rules. Thank you, Tarun. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you for, I mean, the information. If you see it started to go lower. What will you do? You will take entry to short? I won't do it, because when it came into the macro, it didn't take any kind of buy side liquidity. So I won't take any short from here. I am waiting for taking buy until now. If I see that it has made some liquidity over here, then it take that liquidity, then give me the market structure shift to the lower part, then I will take short. But until then, I'm looking for buy. Until now, okay? Until now, I'm looking for buy. There is no short setup for me. And I will just take a small look where the candle would be. So the 20 candle would be like here somewhere. So it's very small, very, very small. I need a displacement now. I got my sell side liquidity. I need a displacement. That's all. And guys, there is only 20 candle, okay? 1 minute, 20 candles. So you have to read every candle. If you see two candle make the equal high, one candle, two candle. These two candle make equal high, and the third candle actually take that equal high, then give you a market structure shift to the lower part. That's enough for you for taking liquidity and the market structure shift. So you have to keep it remember, okay? I mean, if it hasn't taken the sell side liquidity yet, you see this low and this low, they are the relatively equal low. So market would take the liquidity first. It would take the liquidity, then it would give you the market structure shift. That's the thing. So till now we didn't see any buy side liquidity taken. All we have is sell side liquidity. Nothing. And I will just remove this one. I don't need this one. This is empty chart, okay? There is nothing, just empty chart. I'll keep that one. Okay. So we have only two level which separate the macro level. We will wait. We have the sell side liquidity taken, and we have the swing high. If it can break this high with displacement, that will be my market structure shift. Okay, this high and this high, they are the relatively equal high. You see, just let me. This high and this high, they are the relatively equal high. This candle actually take the relatively equal high. Now it's going lower. Now the thing is, there is no swing low. I mean, there is no swing low which I can mark as my market structure shift. If there was a swing low, and if I saw this run, that would be my market structure shift. But this low and this low, they are the relatively equal. Almost equal. Okay. So if you force it to make swing low, then you will take loss. What I did yesterday. Okay. So you can't force the market. You have to wait for further information. Just wait. So far, I can say it has cleared this sell side liquidity. I need more information. And if it would like to shift the market structure to the upper portion, till now, this is the high which should be broken. If no setup, no trade. We will go. It's not a trade, but I'm just showing you that it works. If I get the market structure shift, I will go for long. If I see it takes the higher time frame, higher buy side liquidity, then I will go for short. 20 candle. Every candle is important. Every single candle. What do you say? 1055 candle? 1055 candle. This can no 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 brother. Why this candle? Why? This is not my market structure shifting candle. It didn't trade any fair value gap over here, and it doesn't have a swing low on its left, on its right. It doesn't have it. So it's not a swing high for shifting the market structure. But if you see this candle actually trade this fair value gap. So that's high. I mean, this high is eligible for being market structure shift. Just wait for some more times. I think it's 10:58. Now it will give me a big run. I hope this meet it should give me a run. And if I don't get the run, I will do nothing. I will do nothing at all. But if I get the chance, I will show you that how macro actually work. So far, I don't know anything about the market where where it is right now, where nothing. I didn't even change my the chart. Not even 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour. I just went over there to mark the high and low. That's all. Javed Khan, I just how I can how I trade, brother. How do I trade? Actually, this is a very tough question. I should ask that to myself. I trade depending on so many things, but how can I describe that? I don't know, bro, how to say that. I really don't know how do I trade. Whenever I see something, very good, I just take entry. That's all. Sometimes I take entry. I do trade depending on I fair value gap. Sometimes breaker. Sometimes 22 IT model. But this is not my market structure shift. It still didn't clear any kind of buy side liquidity. Rather than that, it has actually made so many buy side liquidity. So this is not my market structure shift. Trust me, guys. It didn't take any kind of buy side liquidity. Not even two candle. Okay, two candle made the buy side liquidity. Just taken. It didn't even do that. So that is not my. I mean, the market structure shift when it started to go lower. How old are you actually? Just dollar. Why you are asking me? If I am older, like 40 years old, then you will believe me. Otherwise, you don't believe me. Something like that. I'm just kidding, brother. I'm 31. I mean, last 11th September, I turned into 31. I'm not a older person. You can say I'm a younger person, okay? Yep. I don't agree. 1055 candle doesn't have swing low towards the end lower lows compared to 1040. Okay, you are talking about 1055, 1055. This candle, right? You are talking about this candle, and you are saying that there is a swing low on its left, there is a swing low on its right. Yeah, there is a swing low on its right, but there is no swing low on its left. In my opinion, brother, I didn't see this one as my market structure shift. But if you see this is your market structure shift, then you can go, brother. I'm not telling you that you have to follow me. You should have followed me. I am not telling this. I'm just telling you this is not the swing high for which actually made the rules because it has no swing low, swing high in its left, which is lower than this swing high. There is nothing. So it is not swing low for me. So far, if you think it is going lower, I will just let it go, okay? I won't take this entry because I didn't see it has taken any buy side liquidity yet. So I won't take this entry. All I see is it has just cleaned the sell side liquidity again and again and again. Nothing else. So I'm not going to take that entry. I'm sorry. 1054 and 1053, 1054 and 1053. Brother, if you see this 1054 candle, it has a swing low on its left, but there is no swing low on its right. I mean, the 1054 candle, there is no swing low on its right. So when there is no swing low on its right, then this is not swing high. This is just a candle, not swing high. Okay. For being a candle swing low, just let me mark it. This is a swing high, a candle lower than this candle on its both side. And for shifting market structure, I need something like this. I'm just let me show you. Okay. And okay, then now I will mark this on as my market structure shift. This will be my market structure shift. This will be my market structure because it has a swing high on its left, which is lower than this swing high, and it has a swing high on its right that is lower than this swing high. Is it clear, brother? This is the rules. I mean, if you just mark the swing highs for for shifting market structure, you have to see like something like that, or this swing high should have trade any kind of fair value gap. That's all, nothing else. There is nothing complicated over here. It's very clear. No, brother, what I'm asking, 1054 is lower compared to 1055. 1044 is lower compared to 10. Yeah, this one is lower than that. I understand. This 1054 candle make 1055 candle a swing high. This 1054 candle actually make this 1055 candle as a swing high, because this 1055 candle has a swing, I mean a lower candle on its left, on its right. So this is, this three candle make this 1055 candle as a swing high. But if you would like to mark this swing high for your shifting market structure, then you need like this three candle, you need on its left, on its right. I'm 40, Domino Forex. I'm 40. Oh, brother, you're older than me. So I'm not alone here. We both are actually, you know, young. We are young. So, so far we have nothing. Tarun, you all are older than me, brother. I am the youngest one. Hooray. Nothing. It's just consolidation. Nothing. Nothing in this macro. Till now, there is nothing. Now, if you see all of these highs, which one I will mark as my swing high? I will wait for the market. I mean, if I get any kind of bull run, then I will see which high it has actually broken. If I see that high is eligible for shifting market structure, I will go for entry. Otherwise, I won't do anything. Okay, that's all. And Tarun Aurora, is that clear, brother? I told you about this. Is that clear? I mean, do you understand this? Are you guys there? I mean, are you there? Hello? Anyone there? Okay, thank you guys, you are here. But so far we didn't see any setup till now. If you tell me to take sell over here, I didn't see it has cleared any buy side liquidity. Right now I have seen, right now it has cleared this buy side liquidity actually. It has cleared this liquidity right now. But if I see that it started to go lower, then I will take short. Now, if I have seen a very big run, I mean the market structure shift, then I will go for sell. But before this, there was no trade actually. So far there is nothing. We have 1 minute left. So within 1 minute, if we get any kind of market structure shift, we will go for that. Otherwise, we have nothing. You see, all of this Mickey Mouse move, if you just chopped up over here, it's not my fault. It's not macro's fault. Every macro won't give you any I mean the chance to take entry, okay? You have to understand that. You have to understand that every every session in every time you won't get perfect setup. If it happened, then I would be a billionaire now. But still I'm not a billionaire. That's why you have to wait with patience to happen. You would see, I mean, 1055 to be highest, 1040 50 lower, and 1050 lower than 1053. Brother, I just marked it for you. Okay, I'm just going to show you one more again. Okay, this is a candle. Okay, this is a candle. This is another candle. This one is another candle, and this is another candle. Okay, so there is three candle. One candle, two candle, three candle. This three candle has made this candle as a swing high. So you see the 10, I mean 1055 candle, 1045 candle, 1053 candle, and 1055 candle. I mean 1055 candle. These three candle made this 1055 candle as a swing high. Like here, you think this one is 1054 candle, 1055 candle, 1053 candle. I mean 1056 candle maybe. Yeah, 1056 candle. Okay. This three candle has made this one as a swing high. This 1055 candle has made swing high. Now, if you want to mark this as your market structure shift, you want to mark this as your market structure shift. So you need, I just need to, can I clone it? Clone, okay. I need another this setup which low should be lower than this, and another clone which should be this, okay? So there is three candle, there is three candle, there is three candle. This nine candle has made this high. Okay, this high is the eligible this high for shifting the market structure. This nine candle has made this one candle for being eligible for market structure shift. On the other hand, just think there is no this one. Only you have these two, but this high has actually traded. I mean, you think this is a fair value gap, okay? Just let me do like that way. This high actually traded this fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. Oh my. Okay. This is a fair value. So this high actually trade this fair value gap. Then it will be eligible for me for being a market structure shift. Is it clear, brother? Just let me know, okay? I don't know how to make it more clear. This is the highest level. And if you don't understand, then maybe I am not able to make you understand, or I'm not, I don't know. I don't know how to make this understandable. So that is the last thing, brother, I can say. So far we see we didn't had any entry over there. Now guys, you see why I wasn't taking short even after seeing this big candle, because the market didn't clean the buy side liquidity. If I have seen that it has cleaned the buy side liquidity, then this market structure shift and there is a fair value gap, I would take my short. So I think that's all, because we are already outside of the macro. And if you would like to, I just need to clear this. That was the macro actually. So let me go to the 50-minute chart clearly. I mean hourly chart. It is trading over here. There is a very nice hourly fair value gap. Market is trading here. Maybe in what it can happens in lunch hour, you will see something like this, and then something that that could happen today. Okay, at lunch hour it will consolidate into this fair value gap. Then after or before one, I mean like near about after 10 12:50, it will take the buy side liquidity and sell side liquidity. Then it will give you very nice market structure shift. At the last hour or silver bullet hour, it will go to this sell side liquidity. It is more probable. Okay, so far we saw that we had our I mean the liquidity from here. It has cleaned the sell side liquidity. I mean this sell side liquidity, it has cleaned that, and now it's toward the sell side liquidity. I need more information about that. If I go to the here, so it's very near to clean the sell side liquidity. I hope it will clean the sell side liquidity before lunch hour. I mean before 12 it will clean the sell side liquidity. This is my expectation, guys. I'm not telling it will happen, but that is my expectation. It will clean the sell side liquidity, then it started to go higher to this fair value gap, maybe the consequent encroachment or below the consequent encroachment. Then at the PM session it will, I mean it will go lower. If I go to the dollar, you can see, you can say it has actually break the, I mean the breaker high. So if it can close over there and then it started to go lower, when it will come to the breaker high, that will be the great chance for taking buy. What I'm talking about is like this, something like this. Okay, so that is my expectation. So condition for fair value. Oh brother, you didn't understand that another concept. I don't know brother how to make it more clear. I think someone from here can help you. If anyone can help him, please, because I don't know how to make it more clear. I'm really sorry, brother. Let me go to the Euro USD again. What it has done over there. I want to see that. We had an entry, right? Ah, it hits us. You see this all of this consolidation from the morning. I think Forex, I mean Forex trading hour is 7 to 10, right? Something like here. 7, yeah. From 7 to 10. It's kind of here. So it is expected for Forex. I think I so far I remember it is expected. So it would be a loss for Forex. I really don't like Forex right now. And the reason is, you see, there is no precision actually. It went above, it went lower, it did so many things. And Nasdaq, as you see, it's actually went above. I mean, it has made this equal high. Now look at this, brother. This is not for macro, okay? This is just another, just for price action. I'll just move this on. It has made this relatively equal high. It has all of these highs. Okay, what did you see? Price just came lower, then it started to go higher. If you see, it just go above, just one candle, it went above, cleared the buy side liquidity, then gave you a very nice lower run. If you have seen this, you will be sure that market is going toward this sell side liquidity. That's all. So that's all I think for today. And one more thing, brother. I'm really sorry for that, but if you see it didn't go above, but you got a very nice clean run to the lower portion, you also can take entry, but that will be your, I mean, the low probability entry. Okay, but if it cleared the buy side liquidity first, then gave you the market structure shift, that will be your high probability entry, and it's outside of macro, so you can just depend on your, I mean, 1 minute chart. Okay, if you would like to take your entry, you can't just depend on your on minute chart. You have to go to the 15-minute chart, and as I told you, there is a little nice fair value gap from 15-minute chart. That is also very important. I mean, in 1 hour chart, there is a very big, I mean, big fair value gap. But in if you go to the 15-minute chart, you will see this very nice small fair value gap. So what price can do? It can go to that fair value gap, maybe it will be consolidate over there. If it didn't give you the big run before 12, then it will just consolidate over there. Then after lunch hour, it will go this sell side. And how do you know that it won't go sell side, rather than it will go higher? You see this order block level. This is the order block level. I'll just mark it for you. How do I understand where market would go? You see this mean threshold. This is the mean threshold of the order block. I mean the 50% of the order block. If you see, both of the level has broken. I mean from 50-minute chart, it has broken all of the level. Then you can expect that it will go high. How long it can go? Do you see this gap from 15-minute chart as well? This is the gap. It will trade over there. I mean the whole day it will consolidate. It will just go and low, go and low. I mean up and low, up and low. Then it will just complete the day. So as last fair instead of close, can you embed that structure in your MMS? Well, I didn't understand. Can, as last favor, instead of cloning, can you embed that structure in your market structure shift? Okay, you see this one. I mark this one as my market structure shift because this low traded this fair value gap. This is the fair value gap. You see this low. This is the equal low. I mean this low and this low are equal. So this is not a swing low. However, it has traded this fair value gap, but it is not my market structure shift. Whenever I saw this, it was not my market structure shift. But when this specific this low trade this fair value gap, this on is my market structure shift. Now think this candle is not over there. Okay, just think that is not over there. So I have a swing low on its left. You see this low, it has a lower high, I mean lower low on its right, lower low on its left. So this three candle has made this low as a swing low. I have a swing low which is lower than this low on its left. I have a swing low which is lower than this low, I mean higher than this low here. You see this swing low, it has a lower, I mean lower high or lower low on its right, lower low on its left. So this is a swing low. I have a swing low which is higher than this swing low on its right. I have a swing low which is higher than this swing low on its left. This three swing low has made this swing low as eligible for shifting the market structure. So this swing low has to meet one condition. Either it has to have two swing lows or it has to trade any kind of fair value gap. That's all, brother. Nothing else. It's very simple. I think I think it's clear. Okay. And so far, guys, do you have any question? If you have any question, you can ask me. If there is any question, I will just answer that and then I will close my chart. Okay. And if you are looking for the swing low, where is your swing low? If you are thinking about that, I will go this low. This will be my market structure shift. If price can break this low, then it will be the market structure shift. Yes, brother. By definition, it needs 9 candle at least. I mean, for market structure shift, yeah. So if I see market can break this low, I mean, with energy, and there is a fair value gap, then I will take entry. I mean, I will take a short because it has actually cleared all of the buy side liquidity. And from higher time frame, we know there is a 15-minute fair value gap which is traded by this candle, and now it is started to go lower. This is also just before 11:30. I mean, last hour for the AM session. And if it can break this MMS, I mean the swing low with energy, and then give me a very nice market, I mean fair value gap, that will be enough for me to take the short. So guys, I'm just going to close my chart. If you have any type of any question, you can ask me. I will try to answer. I will try to reply you. And just let me know how was the day. I mean, the how was the reading price. Everything just let me know because I I really need your appreciation or your, I mean, your opinion so that I can I can continue this. Otherwise, I think it's just waste of time. So just let me know something good or bad. Just give me the true opinion, okay? My English, I know it's not good. So just give me some opinion, and then if you have any questions, just ask me. Then I will just close. Thank you, Stephen. And yeah, thanks for remembering me. And don't forget to like, comment, and also I mean, if you are new, just subscribe me. I will be happier, guys. Seriously. Okay, thank you. This is my world. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Adma. If I pronounced your name wrongly, I'm very sorry. Kevin Gate, okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Better best is in my opinion. Thank you, man. You're the best. Thank you, brother. All of you. I really thanks for, I know, wasting your time, too much time. But thanks. I'm happy. I'm glad that you learned something from here. That is that is my success. So if you don't have any question, then I think I can close my chat right now because now I have to actually take my dinner and you know, so that's all. I hope everyone will be everyone every day. Brother, every day I can't promise. I told you that my father died last year, so actually I have so many responsibilities, family responsibilities right now. I even don't trade all the time, but now I was thinking that I should, uh, I mean, I should do this for you people. I mean, who are new to this concept because I faced so many problems when I started to learn this concept. I don't want to face the same thing to you people. That's the thing. That's why I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I will try to come most of the days, and there is no market structure shift. There is no entry. So that's all for today. I hope everyone will be okay. Be safe, guys. And if you are very new to trading, please don't invest your real money. Just backtest whatever you love, any strategy you love. Just backtest it for at least 3 months. When you'll be so confident, then go to the real money because when you will jump to the real money, you can't even, I mean, just one more second, brother. You can just put your stop loss in one place with confident when it will be the real money. When you will see a little up, you will trial your, I mean, the stop loss. You will trial it. Trust me, you will do it. If you didn't already trade, every time I expect price will do that, it actually do that. then you will go to the real money. Just give sometimes. You will earn million of time. I mean million of dollar. You should have give some time to the market. It market deserves it, man. It really deserves. Thank you guys. So see you again tomorrow, maybe with my another day, or I will try to tweet in my Twitter to the PM session. I will try, but and it's not a promise. So see you guys. See you. Bye bye.